Hello, and welcome back. I've noticed, actually, looking at my listings, who haven't I reacted to in a while? And I noticed I haven't visited Fearsome top 5 in a while. So today we're going to visit that and react to some of the videos that he's chosen. Fearsome top 5, 10 scary videos, too scary to watch alone. Also, incidentally, I hope you liked some of my videos that I did covers of. I did them small and then uploaded them from small to YouTube. I will haste to add, I am a little bit rusty with my singing and that, so it's been a long time since I've done any like band stuff. That because I had a friend who was, well, it wasn't an official band, it was just a project, and she was like guitarist and and come up with ideas and stuff like that, basically like a band manager, I suppose, loosely you could call it that. So yeah, I did a performance live, and I think, and you've probably seen, if you go down, you probably see me do a cover of a Ziggy and a Spiders from Mars with Ultraviolet, who's the guitarist on guitar. But anyway, so yeah, so I thought, nice little change there. But anyway, so Bong says, in my defence, if you think, oh my god, it's on Strangled Cat, it's been a while. So anyway, without further ado, let's go, shall we?
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. After doing some research, I've put together a list of 10 scary videos of paranormal activity caught on camera.
Ooh. Number
1. Chester in the UK is known as one of the most haunted cities in the world. And at the heart of the city lies Ye Old King's Head, an inn dating back to 1622. Legends of the haunting have surrounded this inn for
Oh, that's a point. I do apologise before I forget. Turn that off, because otherwise it adds a dim or sepia colour to the thing.
Centuries. And in 2022, this hotel was redesigned to create a unique paranormal experience. Now known as My Haunted Hotel, guests have a chance to stay the night and investigate using a variety of ghost hunting equipment. 16 cameras inside the hotel cover every angle, ready to capture anything bizarre that may happen. And recently, they caught something chilling.
We had played.
Oh yes, and I can't remember if I said it, because I had so many things I wanted to say at the beginning of this video, so I'm going to say it now, in case I forgot to say it, but Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Sorry, I mean, I did put a post up on the channel anyway, but I was going to say it at the beginning of the video, but I'm not sure if I did, so my brain's shot to pieces, so I won't worry about it.
There's 2 trap cameras in the cellar, which are designed to snap pictures as soon as their motion sensors detect movement. And whilst we are all upstairs, as seen here,
Detect movement.
One of our trap cams suddenly snaps 3 pictures, and in the 3rd one, we capture this.
Ugh. As Casper would say,
Is this the famous?
As Casper would say, it's a shadow bastard.
Black shadow figure that was captured in 2014 and seen so often since. We are absolutely blown away by this. The cellar was completely empty, the downstairs bar closed, and we are all accounted for in the brothel section.
After 3 photos were taken in the cellar, something strange was captured. In the 3rd photo taken, a dark figure can be seen standing in the doorway. But just moments
Shadow bastard.
earlier, when the 2nd photo was taken, no one was there. Visitors of this hotel often report seeing shadow figures. So could this be proof of what many people have witnessed during their stay? Number 2. A man named Ian runs the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel, where he often challenges himself to investigate some of the most haunted locations in the Midwest. With each investigation, he has high hopes of gathering evidence of the paranormal. And in his most recent investigation, he did exactly that. Back in August, he set out to investigate the Roselawn Cemetery located in Minnesota. And he bravely decided to do this completely alone. According to local legend, there's a ghost often seen on the property known as Smiling Jack, and he's said to be haunting one of the mausoleums in the cemetery. Ian began his investigation at 10 p.m., ready to confront Smiling Jack.
I would start the night off searching the cemetery for any wandering spirits that may be present. Hello?
Why is it? I mean, I think that's the real voice, but why is it? There are some documentaries. I mean, if it's a natural voice, then I do apologise. But why is it always monotone? The other day, I walked into the cemetery. You know, it has a monotone sort of.
Are there any spirits out here with me?
Tales from the crypt.
I would go door to door to various mausoleums. Hello? Seeing if I could make any contact with any resident spirits inside. Is there anybody in this mausoleum?
Why, yes.
Could you knock back? The mausoleums are kept locked, untouched by the living. Would any of these supposed spirits give me some sort of sign of their existence? Could you make a knock sound? If you are here?
After visiting multiple mausoleums, Smiling Jack unfortunately never showed up, but that changed just a little while later into the investigation.
It was now time to pay a visit to Smiling Jack's mausoleum.
Oh.
Smiling Jack. Are you in there? Jack, if you're in there, could you make a noise? Whoa. It's like a tap. Could you do that again? You can clearly hear this faint tap echo inside the mausoleum, yet there is nothing inside that could cause it.
I bet he's thinking, I'm Smiling Jack, not a performing monkey.
Whoa, what the Oh my god.
It'd be funny if he dropped his camera for a little slot. It'd be fucked, wouldn't he?
Oh my god, dude, I just caught a face. Holy Oh my god. Dude, I just caught a face in there. Oh my god. I had just photographed this stunningly clear, floating white face inside of the vault. Oh my freaking god, I gotta look at those. Oh my god. What's eerie is that the face...
I'm not going to say it, but I don't know. I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it isn't. That should be right. That's turning into a bloody catchphrase now, that is. But that could be superimposed. Because it looks a bit... Looks a bit...
The vault.
Looks a bit dodgy.
Oh my freaking god, I gotta look at those.
But then again, he's just... I mean, you know, he's put it on afterwards, or... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It could... A lot of people could say that. From a skeptical point of view, you could say that. But the problem is, we're seeing him take pictures as he's doing it. So it's a hard one. I don't know. There might be a way to do it. I don't know.
My god. What?
It just looks a bit iffy, the face, you know?
What's eerie is that the face appears to be smiling, much like the urban legend suggests. It is smiling. It's a smiling face. And I just captured it. This encounter left me stunned and fairly creeped out. But I was not about to leave.
What looks like a creepy smiling face can be seen in one of the photos. 2 eyes, a nose, and a grinning mouth can...
Because looking at the... sorry to interrupt talking, but it's like... I don't know, because if you look at the background... That looks like it's been painted on. Just because, I mean, it could be lighting, it could be that. You know what I mean? It could be all down to that. That's giving that effect. But it just looks too pixelated. You know what I mean? There's something off about it. I don't know. Mind you, it's paranormal. That's probably the point. It's probably the point, Tristan.
Clearly be seen. So it looks like Smiling Jack decided to make an appearance. And as Ian continued the investigation, things got even weirder.
If you can hear my voice, I know you're here.
Show yourself!
Tap on this window. Tap on it just like this. I don't know, guys. It seems like he's gone.
As Casper Sight would say, he's... Motherfucker, I'm gone. He's gone.
Oh my God. That scared the living daylights out of me. I have no words to describe what just happened. Smiling Jack is definitely in there. He's in there right now.
Brown trousers time,
After
perhaps?
taunting this spirit to make its presence known, it finally did once more. I unfortunately was frightened to the point of calling it quits. However, I can at least say that I managed to capture this encounter on camera.
I don't know, guys. It seems like he's gone.
After asking the entity to tap on the window, it did exactly that. This is clearly an intelligent response, most likely coming from the legend himself, Smiling Jack. Number 3. Over
Ooh.
on the Jamie Charlier 7 TikTok account, a video was posted of something rather bizarre. The person behind this account has been experiencing things in their home that they can't exactly explain. And recently, while cleaning out their attic, they ended up finding a Ouija board. Not sure how it got there. They decided to leave it.
Here we go, bloody Ouija boards. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Oh no, Ouija board. The only thing they're good for is a good table mat and something to freak people out during Halloween parties. Apart from that, bollocks.
Alone. But the very next day, their security camera caught something strange.
The other thing about Ouija boards is they also only seem to work for people who believe in them, and it takes more than one person for them to work. Odd, damn it. So if these things actually, if ghosts actually tapped into those, if they were portals to hell, like people say they are, or portals to shit, paranormal shit, then I should be able to sit here with the board and go, and it doesn't have to be a haunted place. That's the other thing. Oh, people goes, oh, it probably didn't work because your house is not haunted. But it's supposed to be a fucking portal. It's like scrying or lithomancing. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to open. It's like it's supposed to be like a mobile phone to the spirit world. It's like beep, 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 beep. And then you go, oh, is anyone there? And the signal comes out. Blah. You know what I mean? But nah, it's a pile of poo. And the thing is also, if you believe in it and, hear strange noise around the house, you're going to connect the dots, you know what I mean?
A transparent figure was caught on their living room camera. This faint apparition looks to stand up for a brief moment before crouching back down. According to the uploader, no one was home when this video was recorded. So could this entity be tied to the Ouija board? And if so, y'all better...
Transparent, like a bit of cloth or something, fabric on that, I don't know, weird.
Start listening to Danny Fearsome when I tell you not to mess with those boards.
Bollocks.
Number 4.
Pretty bollocks.
If you're a longtime viewer of this channel, then you would know that I am not a fan of dolls. Their smug little faces and lifeless eyes always make me extremely uncomfy. But the same can't be said for TikTok user Josh. About a year ago, as a joke, Josh purchased a haunted doll off of eBay.
They always seem to target people who are called Josh, innit?
But he soon found out that this doll is definitely not a joke. Hearing strange noises and seeing objects move on their own are just a couple of the weird things that began to happen around his house. Josh would often record with his phone or set up a camera in an attempt to catch this activity in action. And every once in a while, he'd catch something shocking. While Josh was recording a video of his cat, the arm on the stuffed penguin in front of him began to move. The arm slowly began to rise into the air, almost
Penguin's a Nazi.
as if it were waving at Josh. And as creepy as this was, what Josh recently caught on camera is much worse. After hearing strange noises coming from his basement, Josh decided to set up his phone to record. And what he caught is absolutely chilling.
I'm glad he went to go and check, because otherwise my first thought would have been, well, he has cats.
Within the pitch-black darkness of his basement, a glowing pair of eyes emerge. These eyes quickly appear and take a glance at Josh and his camera before fading back into the darkness. And as Josh went to take a closer look in that area, no one could be found. Number 5.
Number 5.
A woman named Alexis created a TikTok account as a place to upload video evidence of the spirit that's attached to her. For the last 8 years, she's been dealing with an entity that won't leave her side. She eventually began calling the spirit Steve, and according to Alexis, the spirit is very strong, and even once left handprints on her first husband.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what was it? I know it's a common name, but why was it Steve or Bob? Why is it always Steve or Bob? They always go swimming. I don't.
In her first post to TikTok, she uploaded a video of something that she still can't explain.
Wait for it. Watch the car window.
Oh, I hate that narration voice. Watch the car window. I went outside. What the fuck?
As her car sat in the driveway, the passenger side window randomly shattered. No one can be seen in or around the car, so what exactly caused this window to shatter? In a more recent post, her camera managed to catch something.
If it's not paranormal, I'm just putting it out as an idea, because we've got to look at it from both angles. If it's not paranormal, because the glass went in that way, if you look at the top of the glass went in, some cheeky fucker shot it with like a rifle, like an air rifle or something, a pellet gun or something, or stone or whatever. I'm just saying, from a skeptical point of view, you could say it's that. I'm just thinking because the little thing at the top thing, but if so, then she needs to find out who did it and charge them for a new glass window, and whoever did it is a sod. But apart from that, if it's paranormal, that's freaky deaky.
And once again manipulating a car in her driveway.
Wait and watch the truck.
I hear that voice. Wait and watch that truck. This morning, I woke up constipated.
No one was near or around the truck, and no one was home.
So what's wrong with your own voice? Oh, lights come on.
The light stayed on for 15 minutes, according to timestamps.
Use your own voice, love.
Until my sister got home.
It's like, I think it's like, you know, if you're a fan of Casper Site, It's like, I think he summed it up best. So, you know, if you ever get this voice, then on this reaction, you know, just, you know, see what he says, then that's pretty much how I feel about it. It's kind of like, and the thing as well, if you're doing TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and everyone can tell by what your voice sounds like by watching your other videos. So why are you using this irritating narration voice? I know it's a trend, but you don't have to copy everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, this morning I woke up with the shits.
Here they are verifying no one had broken into the vehicle.
Didn't look bloody locked though, did it? And that's because it must be on there. Probably a key thing, but yeah.
In the middle of the night, the lights on the truck mysteriously turned on by themselves. And strangely enough, the lights only shut off once her sister pulled up next to the truck.
Pardon me?
Soon after this incident, the camera in her living room caught what she believes to be the disembodied voice of Steve. A male voice can be heard demanding her to come home. Then the very next day, the same voice can be heard calling out for her son, Hudson. Alexis has no idea what the spirit wants, but it's starting to look like Steve may just have a car fetish. Number 6. A man named John runs the
Oh, love cars.
Haunted Wesley Manor TikTok account, where he sometimes posts video evidence of the child's spirit lurking in this old building. Despite the innocent, childlike appearance of this entity, there's always a possibility that it could be
Innocent. That's a evil grin that says I put dog shit in your bed or something like that.
something much darker. Well, in a video that John recently posted, he went on to explain that he's beginning the cleaning process in the basement of this building. But while he was talking to the camera, the entity decided to make an appearance.
Ooh.
Hey everybody, I just want to give you an update on what's going on here. I'm actually finally in here, getting this done.
Loving the Cobra Kai t-shirt.
Getting this place cleaned so I can stream in here more often. And, you know, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be just like the fireplace room. It's going to be comfortable enough for me to stream. I won't have any issues or any problems.
Did you see what I see?
I'm going to have the wireless put in here. Hopefully it helps with the signal. And it's going pretty good. It really is. So, making a lot of progress. This room's almost ready for the shop vac. It's getting there. I hate wearing this mask, though. These masks suck. They really do. All right, everybody, thank you.
Well, why are you wearing it? Is it because there's dust or something? If there's anything like... And as you may not know, because my father died due to industrial disease, e.g. asbestos. It's like, well, if you're wearing that mask because you've got asbestos in there, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Get it out your fucking building. It should never be in your building. But if it's just dust, then fair enough. But if it's because of COVID, you won't get COVID from empty buildings.
Thank you, and I'll see you all soon. Oh, I'm gonna head to the cemetery too in a little bit. All right? Just want to get a little more headway done in here.
A few feet behind John, what looks like the ghostly head of a child peeks out from behind the brick pillar. John was totally unaware of what was lurking behind him, and had no
I thought it was a shadow bastard.
idea what he captured until his viewers pointed it out. So is this basement actually haunted by the ghost of a child, or is this all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Yes.
Number 7. I've recently came across a video online that I'm not sure what to make of.
These are good.
Don't know the origin of this video, and I don't have any backstory. But what I do know is that someone received a motion-detected notification from their Ring camera indicating movement outside. And after reviewing the footage, they weren't sure what to think.
Cat. fuck? Went up the house and then up the trees.
As the video begins, a small black mass can be seen moving down the driveway along the car. It then crosses the street and appears to climb up the house before amazingly flying away. This tiny figure doesn't look to resemble an animal, but even if it did, I don't know of any animals that can move this quickly, climb a house, and then fly away. Number 8. A man named Jay runs the Journey is the Destination YouTube channel where he posts videos exploring haunted, abandoned locations. He prides himself on doing genuine paranormal investigations where nothing is ever staged, and in one of his recent investigations, he set his sights on an abandoned farmhouse. Without any knowledge of the history of this home, Jay went into this investigation blind. Completely alone and in total darkness, Jay soon found out that he wasn't as alone as he thought.
Maybe when they tear the house down, that you can be freed?
God, fucking hell, dude. A simple cleansing would do, or opening the door, but bloody hell, tearing a house down? That's a bit extreme, mate. Bloody hell. Look at Twin Paranormal. They open the door, they put REM pod by the door to let them know that the spirit's gone for the door. But they just open the door and say, there you go, mate, walk towards the light. They don't because they'll tear the fucking building down. Look, that creepy ass doll hiding with the hat.
Almost sounded like I got pulled back open when I closed it. That was weird. Oh, man. Earl?
Fuck.
I understand you want to be by yourself, so I won't bother you anymore.
As Jay walked into one of the rooms, a dark shadow can be seen moving.
Whoa.
In the reflection of a mirror,
I thought something went, you know.
figure moves from right to left, quickly getting out of view from Jay. Unfortunately, this abandoned home is about to be demolished, so we may never find out who or what was lurking inside.
Okay, it's get knocked down anyway, but I was just about to say, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I just found this haunted location. So, what do you recommend? The cleansing? Now, fuck it, tear the building down altogether.
Number
9.
TikTok user Alexis is a mom of 3 that enjoys posting videos of her family to TikTok. But what TikTok doesn't see is the dark presence that's made its way inside of her home. For some time now, strange things have been happening around her and her family. Lights turning on and off, and objects moving by themselves are just a few of the things they often experience. Well, recently, while Alexis was checking her security camera live feed, she noticed something bizarre.
Ew, how bizarre. Seems to be all over the shop.
A strange white object can be seen floating around outside. Just a few feet away from her front door, this eerie visitor moves back and forth before disappearing. Now, I'm not so sure if I should call this paranormal or a floating pencil, so let me know what you think. Number 10. The last few clips that we're gonna take a look at come from the Museum of Shadows located in Nebraska. Voted one of the nation's most haunted museums, almost every visitor is able to say that they experienced something that they could not explain. The building itself is 4 stories tall and houses over 3,000 haunted artifacts. And with security cameras in every room, it's no surprise that they sometimes catch creepy things. The wheelchair by the railing eerily began moving by itself, almost appearing as if it were being pushed by someone that we cannot see. With some of these haunted artifacts being dolls, it's no surprise that they're sometimes caught moving on their own. A doll in a rocking chair suddenly began rocking back and forth on its own, and just a few moments before it began moving, an orb can be seen floating by.
About to say an orb.
On another night, a doll infamously known as Ada was caught moving on camera, and this footage is downright chilling. As Ada sat motionless, her arm and leg suddenly move. Surrounded by a glass box, there's no way that anyone was manipulating this doll. This terrifying movement looks very natural, almost as if this doll was moving on its own. But who could blame her? After being in a glass box 24/7, you'd want to stretch your legs too. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
Well, that was good. Well, there you have it, folks. Oh, some were good, weren't they? So, yes, if you've made it to the end of this video, then please be sure to hit the like button. And also, you know, if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe, because it'd be great to have you here. And so, until the next video, take care. Cheerio.